Hi, this is Todd Stofka, and we're in Favor 7. And this is the awake version with your eyes open. So one of the things that got me inspired to begin to read and find ways to use God's Word was David in 1 Samuel 17:45 comes out against Goliath. And Goliath shows up there. And what David does is he declares, I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defiled. So we have, better than David, this God of Israel, the Lord of hosts. We have his word. So as we get into this, is have fun learning his word, not just from a memorization standpoint, but begin to find that you declare it and see how it takes down these giants. And I'm kind of curious how your faith grows and you get back to us and share. So let's begin. Romans 5:15. Listen to it twice and then you can say it with me. For if by one man's offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift of God of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many. For if by one man's offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift by the grace of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many. Romans 5:15. So say this. For if by one man's offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift by the grace of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many. Once again, for if by one man's offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift by the grace of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many. So we look around today, Lord, look at all the one things that are causing people to die, to stumble, to be held back in bondage. And as you see people from, simple things, smoking, alcohol, drugs, debt, fear, anxiety, worry, sickness, realize that one man's offense causes. So now, much more the grace. Start to speak this grace and the gift of grace that Jesus gave. See where you can share that gift of grace. It's getting something you don't deserve. We all receive that. So where today can you use your words where much more the grace of God, much more the grace of God takes care of this debt, much more the grace of God abounds to many in healing, much more the grace of God today heals the sickness, much more the grace of God and the gift of God heals this fear and anxiety. Much more this grace of God helps me enter into this rest. Much more the grace of God helps me take this yoke off and put on Jesus. So have some fun with Romans 5:15 by sharing this grace, the gift of grace. One man abounds to many. And I'm kind of curious how many you can find to pray this over and then actually share it. So Romans 6:14. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under the law, but under grace. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you're not under the law, but under grace. Romans 6:14. So say this. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under law, but under grace. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under law, but under grace. So this one is talking about you. What has dominion over you? What do you find that's keeping you down? Is it fear? Is it anxiety? And say, hey, fear will not have dominion over me anymore, for I am not under fear, I am under grace. Anxiety will not have dominion over me, for I am not under anxiety, I am under grace. I'm under the grace of Jesus Christ. Think about that unlimited supply that he has, as if you were reaching it down and putting this in you. I am not under debt, but I am under God's grace, His financial abundance. He said that I could live abundantly. He would supply me abundantly above all I ask or think. So what are you asking and what are you thinking? Are you thinking about what has dominion over you up to today? And today it ends. This sickness will not have dominion over my body any longer, over my family. For I am not under the law, but I am under the grace. I put this sickness under the grace of Jesus. This sin of my city shall not have dominion over anymore. For we're not under the law, but under God's grace. Grace, grace. So have fun with this. Think of all the different areas that you can go around. You can loose people that have dominions over them with this, just by speaking God's grace. I'm curious about where you can take this today, where you can bless people, where you can set yourself and others free, your family. Enjoy this. Have fun. As always, send us back your thoughts, your successes, how this is ministered to you, and make it a great day.